Hello everyone, I'm Dr. K. Today, I want to talk about why this channel exists and why, in this era of mass entertainment and mass addiction, we desperately need a place that shows us reality and truth. Let me start with a harsh truth. Our society is rapidly entering an age of collective stupidity. Many people think they're smart, yet every day they're harvested by algorithms and platforms. Many think they're getting information, but what they're actually consuming are cheap, shallow stimuli. Many believe they are seeing the world, but in reality, they're trapped inside illusions manufactured for them. Have you noticed how short videos took over the world almost overnight? With just a few swipes, you see endless streams of vulgar, repetitive, brain-numbing content. Clickbait titles, a few lines designed to stir emotion, a few seconds of cheap thrills. They look fresh, but they're empty of any value. Their only purpose is to keep you glued to the screen for a few more seconds, draining your attention dry. Don't think this is just entertainment. Behind it lies the deepest trap. Once you're hooked, you find your time shattered into fragments. Your thinking becoming shallower, your patience disappearing. Over time, people really do grow duller, more restless, less capable of deep thought. Many believe they're simply killing time, but in the end, they themselves become the crop harvested by platforms, the slaves of capital. That's one of the reasons why I created this channel. To show you the truth hidden behind this era. You think short videos are free? In reality, the most expensive things are always free. Every time you pause, like, or share, you're giving away data. Platforms use algorithms to analyze you, to learn your habits, your desires, your weaknesses, and then push ads and stimuli straight at you. You think you're choosing the content, but it's the content choosing you. You need to understand, your attention is the crop capitalists want to harvest the most. For ordinary people, the most precious wealth isn't money, it's time and attention. Money can be earned again, but time never comes back. Yet most people wake up and immediately scroll while eating, scroll before bed, scroll while pretending to work, scroll while waiting in line. Day after day, their attention is cut into pieces by the screen. Think about it. When you've handed over all your attention to these platforms, what's left to build your own future? When you've lost the ability to think deeply, what's left to face the complexity of this world? So yes, collective stupidity isn't an insult. It's a cold, hard reality. And here's an even harsher fact. It's not just your attention being harvested, it's your wealth. The poor and the middle class make the same fatal mistakes: blind consumption and blind trust. With a little extra money, they're swept away by ads and trends. They either take out loans to buy cars and luxury goods, or fall for investment schemes that wipe out their savings. Some end up drowning in debt. They think they're too smart to be fooled, but in the end, they're the ones cut down the hardest. Some say a mortgage is an asset. Education is the key to changing your destiny. But what's the reality? That mortgage? It's basically a house rented with the bank's money. The title belongs to the bank, not you. By the time you've paid it off, your youth is gone. And education? Families pour everything into tuition and school districts, dreaming their child will earn a six-figure salary and lift the family up. But often the child can't find a good job, or only earns a few thousand a month. The gap between the dream and reality crushes entire families. Behind every wealth trap lies a trap of thinking. People believe effort guarantees results. They believe following the crowd ensures safety. But they ignore the most important truth. Society doesn't run on fantasies. It runs on value. The value you create is the money you earn. Without upgrading your thinking, if you blindly follow others, you'll only end up harvested. Now let's talk about information. Many think they're staying informed, scrolling news and updates every day. But are these short videos and headlines really facts? No, they're narratives, they're positions, they're emotional triggers. The more extreme the content, the faster it spreads. The more it provokes anger or fear, the more it goes viral. Platforms don't care about truth. They care about your emotions, your outrage, your gossip addiction. You think you're learning, but you're actually being emotionally manipulated. And that's the scariest part. Because once you're trained to follow emotion, you lose independent thought. One sentence can make you furious. One image can make you afraid. You become easier to manipulate, easier to turn into a pawn in someone else's game. So here's the question. In this era of collective stupidity and collective addiction, what can we do? My answer: we need a place that helps us see clearly and recover independent thought. That's why I created the Dr. K channel. Here, I won't sell you comfort or anxiety. I won't feed you cheap motivation. My goal is to explain the complex in a way that makes it clear, so you can truly understand how the world works. Whether it's blockchain, artificial intelligence, economic laws, social phenomena, or human traps, I want to help you grasp the logic behind them in the shortest time possible. I know this path isn't easy. Many people don't like the truth. They only like comfort and illusions. The truth is often harsh, often uncomfortable. But I believe there are still people who are willing to face reality, who want to think, who want to grow. If you're one of those people, then this channel is made for you. And I need to emphasize, people cannot be persuaded. They can only awaken themselves. In this age of information overload, Independent thinking is the rarest ability. Maybe you feel different from others and that makes you afraid to stand firm. Maybe you feel disliked and start doubting yourself. But the truth is, people with independent minds never fully blend in. The clearer your vision, the lonelier you become. But that's exactly why independent thought is so valuable. It lets you see the traps, dodge the blades meant to harvest you. It helps you make the right choices, so you don't waste your life on the wrong path. And this channel is here to help you train that thinking, to look beyond the surface and to uncover the logic beneath. So let me leave you with this. Your time and attention determine your life. If you hand them over to short videos and junk information every day, your life will be defined by others. But if you dedicate them to learning, thinking, and upgrading your mind, your future will belong to you. That's the purpose of the Dr. K channel. Here, you'll find not just stories, but truth. Not just information, but perspective. Not just sound, but thought. So if you're tired of being harvested, if you want to truly understand how the world works, welcome to the Dr. K channel. Wake up early before regret arrives too late.